Hi folks, Aaron here. So, yeah, this is the update video. I'm going to try to make this short, but I doubt it's going to be short, so be prepared. It could be anywhere from like 5 to 10 minutes long, could be even longer. It's just going to be something that I titled What's Coming Back 2018 to my channel, essentially. So something close to that. Now, with 2017 to 2018, there's going to be a big change in my channel. It's not going to be in terms of the video content per se. It's going to be what comes back and what I'm doing more of and what I'm doing less of. So as you already guys have noticed, my videos have gotten considerably longer. Most of my videos now are always hitting about 5 to 6 minutes long to sometimes 7 to 8 minutes long. And that's on purpose. I'm doing that because I am putting a little more effort into my episodic reviews for certain shows. And it's not like I wasn't putting effort into it before, mind you. I don't want to say like, oh, now he's putting it. No, I was putting effort into it before, but I was trying to go for a quicker video review rather than, you know, a little bit more fleshed out. And now I'm doing this thing where I'm talking about, you know, the pros and cons of every episode and going, okay, this is a good thing about the show, this is a bad thing about it, back and forth, and going a little bit more to the synopsis of that episode. So it makes for a longer video in general. But the thing is that, you know, with my older reviews, all I was doing was I was just talking about my thoughts on a certain episode. Did I like it? Did I dislike it? Etc. And, you know, while those were good, it's just I wanted to always kind of go a little further without removing what I always make sure that's important in my videos is that they're something that anyone can watch. You know, you don't have to have a master's degree. Like some anime reviewers go really in depth, and don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with that per se, but I never want to do that. You know, I can talk at a very high vocabulary as well, but the thing is that I want to keep things simple for my audience. I want them to watch a review and just understand what's being presented, what's good, what's bad, that's it. You know, I don't need to go into super amounts of details and then, you know, try to sit here and try to be more clever than I am. You know, there's no purpose to that. You guys know from how I talk and how I do my video reviews and stuff like that what to expect from my videos. I don't need to, you know, throw myself out further like that. And that's not a jab per se at any reviewer that does, you know, like that type of review style. I'm just saying that's not my type of style. And I've always, you know, found that people have liked my style for that reason, because it's just something it's more palpable. You know, you can go and watch my review and be like, oh, okay, I get that this episode's gonna be pretty interesting, or yeah, I agree with some of his points he made, that, you know, this episode was like this or that. And that's it. It's simple as that. You know, but the thing is that I want to say with the older style, you know, 2017 to now, is that they were quick reviews. They were 3 minutes long, sometimes 2, sometimes 4, etc. But now with me going into a little more detail, just a little bit more, I'm just going into, you know, talking about the pros and cons of every episode, making sure that's more well defined, that you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. And I just kind of went off that structure because I kind of always liked that structure in general reviews. You know, it's now longer, so now most videos are hitting, like I said before, you know, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes long. And I noticed that a lot of people actually have said, hey, they like that style, and they actually think that's a way better style than my old one. So it's here to stay. I do plan on doing this for every review. You know, the only time you'll ever see a short review is if the episode really was fluff. Like if the episode was a filler and it had really nothing to do with anything, or if it wasn't, I want to say, impactful anyway, don't expect a long review. You know, I'm not gonna try to get a 6-minute review out from something that really I can explain in 2 minutes. There's no point to it. But, you know, with a lot of those, I will try always, if I can, to make it so it's, you know, semi-long, because I just want that. You know, it's not trying to hit like 10 minutes because, oh, 10 minutes is the magical number for a review and stuff. No, I'm not doing that crap. I don't do YouTube for a full-time career. It's just meant to be a hobby first and foremost. And that's one thing that last year it was kind of deviating from, was that I was doing all these videos, and, you know, I was getting a lot more subscribers and stuff like that. I was starting to get a lot more traction, and I'm still doing that right now. I'm still getting a lot of subscribers. It's been a little slower this winter season, but everyone's, you know, going through holidays still, obviously. You know, even though it's over with the holidays, it's still, you're in that holiday mode, you know what I mean? Where you're going back to work, you're going back to school, etc., and trying to get back into the nitty-gritty of things. So you really don't have time to watch anime 24/7 unless you have that time period. But, you know, what I'm trying to say with a lot of things is that I just want to make it where my reviews are a certain way now, because this way, even if they don't do incredibly well, I still feel like I'm doing something that you guys enjoy. And guess what? Lo and behold, that's something that I notice a lot of people like the new style, so it is here to stay. In terms of other stuff, though, I want to talk about, you know, what like with the views on certain videos and how they will impact reviews further on. That's going to be a difference between 2017 now to 2018. You know, if a video, like some of my reviews I already see are doing very poorly, and it's not, I'm not blaming any of you, I'm not trying to want to say force you guys. I said focus almost. I don't want to force you guys into watching a review. Obviously, you know, if you want to watch a review, go for it. If you don't, then don't. That's the bottom line to it. But if they go to a certain number, if they dip below a certain view number by episode 3 or 4, you might just see them stop, and that's because of that. You know, I don't want to review that video anymore. I don't put in effort into my videos just to have 10 people watch it or 100 people. You know, it's or actually if it's usually 100, I have no issue with that. But if it's less than 100, I have a little bit of issue, especially if this like days on Saturday where I have like 20 shows to review, etc. And that's not, you know, that's not per se that I'm expecting thousands of views per video. I think you're mistaken if you think that way, because there was one of my favorite YouTubers, Harshly Critical. He said it best himself, that your subscriber number should kind of only be a quarter of what your views then are. So for example, if you have like, for my channel, this is the best way I can put it, I have 1,400 subscribers right now currently, 1,420 if I'm being exactly. So I should always expect around a couple hundred views to, you know, anywhere up to a 1K. That should be the definition, because hey, it's showing that most of my subscribers, or at least people, are following me and watching my content. Versus you can have someone have a couple hundreds of thousands of subscribers and only get 5 to 10K, and that's not a good thing. That's actually pretty bad, because that means that most of their people are not active or care about the content they're putting out. You know, you ever see those channels where they have like millions of subs but their videos are only hitting like 20,000 views or 40,000? Like for example, several big YouTubers are starting to do that recently. It means their channels are dying out. You know, they might have that big subscriber count, but their videos aren't doing that well. And subscriber count at the end of the day only means the people that are subscribed to your channel. Doesn't mean that your videos are now doing great. Because if you look at Social Blade, and Social Blade's not 100% accurate with it, but if you look at that, if you look at other, you know, dynamics of YouTube and how kind of YouTube is nowadays, especially with the whole ad revenue shit, you know, it's definitely a worse place than it was before. So, you know, my videos, with a lot of my videos, I don't care about having loads of views. I just want a certain amount to always hit them, and if they go beyond 100, that for me is perfect. That's fine. I'm okay with doing that. I'll keep going with that. If they get close to 100, I'm okay with that. If they get like 30 or 40, not okay with that. Then I might think about dropping it. With a few shows I have right now, they're dangerously close. So I'm thinking by episode 4, if those shows don't do much better, I might just stop doing the reviews for that. But just guys and girls, don't panic about that. Like, oh no, he's not reviewing the series I've been liking so much. I'm still watching it. Right now, on the side with what you guys see, you know, I think I'm reviewing like maybe 7 or 8 shows right now on YouTube. On the side though, I'm watching about 7 or 8 shows currently. I'm watching older shows, and I'm watching current shows. I'm watching Pop Team Epic, for example. I'm watching that show with short people. I'm watching Gaku and Babysitter. I'm watching, you know, How to Raise a Mummy. I'm watching several of those shows on the side. So I will have full series reviews for those when the days of them come out. You know, like, so say for example the show ends on a Saturday, that will be out on Saturday or Sunday at latest, but they will be out on time. So I hope you guys understand that. Some things really fast too, to make sure I don't go beyond 10 minutes, like I said before. Some of the stuff I'm not going to be doing anymore. I'm probably not going to have anime talks. Anime talks, they were a lot of fun while they lasted. I enjoyed the crap out of them, but they were a lot of work. You guys had no idea. You might think that because I don't edit a lot of stuff and I don't put like super special effects of, you know, having millions of images pop on the screen or having filter translation and stuff. That doesn't mean I don't put effort into my videos. It just means my editing skills are so lackluster. I can only do so much with my editing. And because of that, you know, lo and behold, I don't really need to put all that in there. But the same token, it's that, you know, I had to do multiple takes for those videos. I had to do multiple takes for, you know, certain parts of it. I had to look up lots of research for certain characters and certain things I was talking about for that. And, you know, it sometimes would be a couple hours of me doing a video in terms of just editing the basic stuff and also, you know, just doing the research for it, etc., and then doing the actual video itself. So it was a lot of work, and the anime talks have been doing pretty terribly. So those are gone. You know, I feel bad for them. Yes, I love doing the anime talk. It was one of my more favorite series on the channel, but you know, it's definitely gonna be gone. Unless here's the catch, guys. And I'm probably gonna have a thing on either Twitter about this, maybe soon or not. I don't know. But if you guys show in the comments that you really want the anime talk to return, if you want it to stay, I need to see at least a decent amount of comments saying I want the anime talk back. And I mean like a decent amount. I need to see more than like 5 or 10. I need to see maybe 20 or 30. Because honestly, the anime talk is something that, like I said, I put a lot of effort into, and it's not worth it in the long run of me putting the effort into it. It's just like my top 10s, I like doing top 10s. A lot of people do top 10s and, you know, top 5s, etc. Because my videos in terms of top 10s are weaker than other people's top 10s in terms of, you know, like, oh, they could put all the images up and they could put all this stuff and they do transition effects and etc. It's not worth me doing them. So that's also something you won't probably see a lot of. I mean, you'll still see top 10s here and there, but they're not going to be as frequent. They'll probably be once in a blue moon. I mean, already they're not. You don't see them too often on my channel because I don't rely on top 10s to my channel. It's just something I've never really thought was that great. I mean, I like top 10s, don't get me wrong, but I like the ones with like people talking about them, like why they like the show, why they dislike it, etc. Not, oh, I'm just gonna put images up of this and then have a video playing of what the episode is. That's their show is. That's stupid to me. What we'll also be returning though will be I want to bring back manga reviews. I do want to do more of those. I actually have it on Patreon, so you can check out my Patreon link in the description box, which is always there. I'm actually having a tier for that where if you donate $10 or more, I will do a full manga series review. And that may seem like a lot, like, oh, you don't have to do that. By the way, I'm not saying donate. You don't have to. But I'm saying if you want a specific series reviewed, you can always put $10 in, and then when I get paid that month for it, you know, you can then just go take it away and be like, oh, I don't want to put $10 anymore every month. But I'm gonna do that for that, and then have certain people, you know, recommend me serials like that. Some of the differences with my Patreon have been noticed already. Like my blooper things are only gonna be bi-monthly now. It's not gonna be every month because I wasn't even doing it every month last month. I really don't have many people doing that, and they don't really care about that anyway. So it's like, there's no point to it. But you know, in terms of what else, I really can't think of anything else. All the help videos, like Blade's Advice Corner, that will always be here. I do that on a whim, though, because that's just when I feel like talking about something that I want to specifically talk about. So, you know, you'll see those come back. They'll be around once in a while. I actually probably have planned to do one probably this week sometime that I want to talk about. And I hope you guys like that one. That's going to be coming out probably, like I said, this week sometime. If not, by Sunday at latest, it'll come out. But it should be out before then, like way before then. Probably, maybe Wednesday or Thursday at most. What else though? Do I have anything else to say? I don't think I do. But you know, I feel like I hate with update videos. Like you feel like you can say a lot more, and I'm like looking at the counter. I'm like, oh god, it's already 12 minutes. You know, so I hope you guys understand. But you know, it's gonna be a whole new year when it comes to my channel. I think every channel is supposed to do that with the new year. It's supposed to be like new content, new stuff. And I just want to make this I want to make the content I have already better on this channel. I want you guys to love my channel even more than you already do. And I know that I have a lot of you out there who like my channel for how it is and what I do on this channel. And I thank every single one of you, because otherwise I wouldn't do this, to be honest with you. It'd be pointless. So you guys who subscribe, you guys who like the video, you guys who share the video around, comment, etc., it helps me out a lot. It really does. It's not something, I know every YouTuber says that. I know people say that they use it for that reason. It's like, oh, when you say that in a video, it actually helps you boost your revenue. And I'm not doing it for that. I really don't care about that. I care about legit getting the benefits of showing, you know, people liking the content. That's it. There's no, I'm trying to make money off YouTube, because I make like, I don't think $20 a month from YouTube. And I put a lot of work into YouTube to make $20. So think about it for a second. Is it really something I care about money-wise? No, it's not. But the thing is that I enjoy doing this for you guys, and I know a lot of you tell me that you like my content, and I want you guys to keep feeling that even in 2018. So hopefully you guys understand that. Anyways, I will talk to you later. I'm gonna end this thing before I think I just like rambled like twice near the end, where my sentences weren't even full sentences. So I apologize for that. You know, I'm also working on very little sleep today. Like, I don't know, lately I don't know, maybe probably the weather or something, but I haven't been sleeping that great, so I do apologize for that. But hopefully you guys understand what's going to be changing and stuff like that. You can always, you know, ask me in the comments below anything further. You like, oh, is this coming back or whatever, if I didn't mention the series. Like, for example, stuff that's not going to come back. The anime talk probably won't come back unless, like I said before, 30 comments. Bottom line, 30 has to be to make me want to bring that back. Maybe, like, we'll say, I don't know, a couple hundred views on this video. Maybe we'll bring it back. But the, you know, the debate stuff, all that stuff, you know, that's gone. I'm not doing that anymore. You know, other types of videos probably won't be, like, the Wandering Blade, the channel I had before, which was my attempt at a gaming channel, keyword attempt there, you know, wasn't that great, so I'm not doing that anymore. It hasn't been active for probably a year now, so you could unsubscribe to that if you really want to. It's not a big deal. But yeah, you know, 2018 is going to be a good year, folks. I feel like it already. You know, it's been tough. Don't get me wrong. It's been a tough year to begin with. We've had some drama, not even just on my own end, but YouTube and community, everywhere has been drama already. But it's just, you know, it's better that we get this stuff out of the way now, and hopefully next, you know, by the end of the year, it's better. overall, you know, during the course of the year, I should say. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. I won't keep you any longer. God bless you all. Have a great, blessed day, everyone. Bye-bye, everyone.